Hello, everybody. It's an absolute honor to be here. I've had an absolutely amazing time learning a bit more about the Bay Area and some of the challenges which happen to be with people. So my name's Sahiqa, and I am based in the beautiful city of Dubai, in the Middle East. It's a really interesting place. It's full of chaos. 8 years ago, people didn't even know what digital was. And I was a bit shocked, really. But like they say, with chaos comes great opportunity. And the longer I've lived there, the more I've been able to identify some interesting trends. So I'm not a data scientist. That's one thing I absolutely want to make clear. But what I do love is understanding human behavior and the impact that it can make to teams. I've worked in so many toxic environments under toxic bosses. I've also worked with some fantastic managers and seen them build some of the best businesses in the world. So why are they so different? And what is broken with the hiring process today? A picture which I'm sure if you printed off every single CV that landed in your inbox, every office would probably look like this, right? So what's wrong with hiring at the moment? What's wrong with this company culture? But there's too many CVs. How can people even have a chance to be hired if their CVs and information are not getting seen? Right? There's no gender diversity. Right? We keep talking about diversity. Where are the women? Where are the women in leadership roles? Where are the women in CEO roles? Well, guess what? If you get CVs of 10 people of either sex, that's where you're going to start. So how can we increase diversity at work if the process is the same? Toxic company cultures. I mean, I don't know about you, but how many places have we worked where it just doesn't suit our personality? So many things that are wrong with the hiring process, and the list goes on and on. So what do we decide to do? Bit of an accidental invention, really. I was looking for a solution, something that would help me hire the best people. Now, I'm not a HR person, but I was so frustrated that I actually started up my own boutique agency a few years ago. And I thought, let me just utilize technology and find something that will help me be faster at what I do. And I was shocked that I looked globally and I could not find everything in one place. So psychometrics over here, video over here. So at Searchie, we believe that by looking and focusing on human behavior and making sure their personality is aligned with the work culture, by developing our own video software, which produces psychometrics using AI, we believe that people can be found from far greater places. And the beauty of this is borderless hiring. People can be found. Your superstars could be out there sitting in Africa, in Pakistan, in India, in a place where these people are dying to work. So how do we mobilize talent globally for the sake of humanity? But technology plays a very, very important part there. So we have a case study. We had 16,000 applicants that applied on LinkedIn. Our solution integrates with job boards, LinkedIn, and so on. That was on Thursday afternoon, which in Dubai, the weekend is Friday and Saturday. Fast forward, by Monday, they had from 16,000 applicants, 80 people that were shortlisted. They made 5 offers in less than 3 weeks for the cost of $20,000 and employed people from all around, right? Very, very efficient way. So what do? We look at 361,000 factors. Spooky, hey? But guess what? Human beings do that all the time, just in different ways, right? So there's huge bias in the process. We look at microfacial analysis. We look at the pupils dilating. We listen to people's tone of voice. We look at the body language. So from this, we own our own data. We've labeled our own data, and we check it for quality and accuracy with in-house psychologists and team. How big is the market? It's massive, right? This is just the recruitment market. These are the fees and the things that were spent in 2016, $658 billion. So we started in September 2019, where we launched our MVP a year and a half before that, where we tested it in our market, and we started selling in September 2019. And then we went to Saudi, and our plans for this year are to open up to US and UK, and then India and Africa. These are some of the partners. I have a very small sales team, but I have some brilliant partners, and we've been recognized by Microsoft, who are selling our solutions also to their enterprise clients. We have 2 models. We have a SaaS model, and we have pay-as-you-go. I think when it comes to AI, it's really important that people get to try. You know, what's the impact? How can it help me? We're not locking people into global contracts for a year. We want them to grow into that, right? So this is our model. And we're making huge margins, 95% plus margins every time we charge for an interview. Competitors, yes, we do have competitors, and we love that because it makes us step up. And like I said, we try to see where we're different. We take a behavioral approach. So we're not coming and training the machine based on your data, because maybe your current superstars are superstars compared to what? We believe that new people deserve a chance, right? There has to be a more fairer way of doing that. So we do this, and what we do is we change with our... A lot of AI in recruitment is used at the moment to look at keywords on CVs or job boards or social media profiles. It's not homing into the depth that we need. And I believe at Searchie, we believe in agile recruitment, agile hiring. I have a fantastic team. I have an excellent board who not just has regional knowledge, but international knowledge from Silicon Valley. I have an entrepreneur who made 11.6 billion in revenue last year, been an entrepreneur, sold his company twice, Jason Goodall, and he is in 28 markets and employs 40,000 people. So he's advising us strategically. I have a great management team. Two of my managers are actually my first investors who got so excited during due diligence and said, can we come and work for Searchie? This is the next big thing. So they're also part of the team. I have an excellent team. These are heads of departments. I have an in-house psychologist from Cambridge University, head of data science from Affectiva. Without these people, I could not make my vision come alive. Growth, like I say, month on month is getting very, very exciting for us. The most important thing is that we just need to grow our teams to be able to have even more of an impact. So we're 22 people at the moment, and in that space of time, we've made some excellent progress on that. And these are some of our customers, some familiar names. And then so far, what we've done is we've done a lot of proof of concepts, right, with some big government clients. And some corporates, and we're growing, and we hope to hit 1.9 million in revenue, because the implementation is important, and like I say, year-on-year growth is out there. The appetite is there. So what are we looking for? Well, I need to scale this fast because the window is open. Candidates are frustrated with not hearing back. It's not good enough at the moment what is happening. So we need to raise 5 million. This will enable us to put more people on the ground and to support the appetite that I have right now. Thank you.